Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see you. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. So happy end of May. This has been an interesting week for me. I've done some unexpected things. Earlier this week, I met with a group of retired library employees. It was a reception and it was a welcoming. It was a pretty incredible experience, and they talked a lot about how much working at the library meant to them and how much they love continuing to use the library. Let me show you. They gave me this Welcome to Texas, I don't even know what you call it, sign, but it has pins attached. So I may at some point take off those pins and start wearing them around Fort Worth. Also this week, I had an opportunity to do a ride along with Marcus. I really just wanted to see how materials movement worked here in this system. So how do you guys check things in? How do you run your pick lists? How do you label things so that Marcus and the other couriers know where to take them? Just sort of understanding how things work here. I think I don't need to be super involved in that kind of thing, but I need to understand, and every library does it a little differently. So thank you to Marcus for letting me tag along. This Saturday, our last of the 3 libraries opens with new flooring. This week's it's Southwest Regional, so I will be there. I was at Diamond Hill Jarvis last Saturday and at Riverside the Saturday before that. I may be the only person on the planet who gets excited about new flooring, but I'm telling you, it looks beautiful. So we've taken old stained carpet and replaced it with a composite rubber flooring that's made up of 25% recycled tires. So not only is it more environmentally friendly, but it's far more durable than carpet, and it just looks good, it smells better, everything about it is great. And thank you to the staff of the 3 libraries for putting up with closures. Diamond Hill and Southwest Regional operated limited service out of their meeting room, which is different and more difficult than full service, but I know that our community really appreciates an effort to continue to offer library service. And I don't know if you know this, but Southwest Regional on a normal full operating day gets on average between 600 and 800 people. So taking library service away for 2 months is a big deal. So I'm excited to open the last of the 3 libraries and be full service across our system again. And then in the fall, after summer reading, because I didn't want to close the library during the summer, in the fall, East Regional is going to close and get the same flooring, which is much needed. So if you're at Southwest Regional, I will see you on Saturday. And then lastly, last Friday, I had the opportunity to be the keynote speaker for the Downtown Rotary Club. This is one of the oldest Rotaries in the world and a very, very large club made up of power players in Fort Worth, community stakeholders, and just people who get things done and have a lot of sway in the city. So I've been planning this talk for months, and I have a video for you. It's about 20 minutes long, and I'm going to link it below. And hopefully you'll have some time in the next couple weeks to listen to it. The beginning's going to sound a lot like my talk at Staff Day, but I promise you it veers off from there and becomes a lot more about how community players and people with influence can support the Fort Worth Library, because we need them for sure. I've also attached some photos from the retirement reception. Some of you are going to know the people in the photos. So next time you see them, thank them for all of their years of service and their support. So, and lastly, yesterday I had the opportunity to speak to the Hispanic Leadership Organization, which is a internal city group, I believe. I think it's for city staff only, for folks who are interested in Hispanic leadership. And they just asked me to come and talk about the library and my view on leadership. And I really enjoyed it. And, you know, there was no library employees at this. And so if you're interested in a group like Hispanic Oceanic Leadership Organization. I just want to encourage you to look into it. I'm sorry, I don't know if they have a website or how to access it, but my understanding is they send out emails inviting staff to their luncheons. And so if it works with your schedule, if you have time, if your supervisor can spare you, and it's something that you think would be beneficial for you, ask to attend. You never know. Maybe not every time, but I'm sure that sometimes we can spare folks to go to this organization. So it was good. I always love being able to go out and talk about the library. I hope all of you are well. It's a holiday weekend. Some of you have 2 days off in a row. Central folks who don't, I'm sorry, but everyone has Monday off. So don't come to work, and enjoy your day off. And I will see you next time. Thank you for everything that you do for the community. Bye.